Welcome back. This is part 3 of my Shoppers Drug Mart haul. I swear this is the last one, and this one does not contain Canadian based products. These are normal drugstore products, and as I said, I was trying to go more into drugstore products, and I think I've been doing pretty well at getting a wide variety of different products. So without further ado, I am going to get right into this. First, I'm going to start with a new product, and I know this one's new. I've seen it talked about on quite a few channels now, and that is the Maybelline Better Skin Superstay Better Skin powder. And what everybody is talking about is the fact that this has salicylic acid in it, which is great for acne. So I picked mine up in the shade Classic Ivory, which this feels really nice. I have not used this yet, but I seem to be more ivory toned when it comes to drugstore makeup. I don't know why. If I get like, my favorite foundation is the Makeup Forever, not the HD, but just the Makeup Forever matte foundation. It is in a beige, but in the drugstore I am using more ivory tones, and I don't know why, but I think maybe it's because all the ivory tones have more of a pink undertone, and I can always add like a beige foundation just a little bit, just to add that neutral undertone to it. Whereas your beiges in the drugstore seem to run more warm, and I'm definitely more cool to neutral. So the Maybelline skin powder was $12.69. It was actually on sale, and the display had been well picked over. I'm actually glad that I was able to get one in my shade, and I'm excited to try this. So, that receipt's done. Like I said, 4 different ones. The next thing I got was these. I've seen, and I know that they didn't like them. This is the Revlon Eyes, Cheeks, and Lips palette. And so you have 2 lipstick, 2 lip gloss, a powder, and 6 eyeshadows. And I got mine in Berry Amore. And I can't say that they're the greatest. I think they could use a bigger mirror. Like, that could be a mirror instead of showing us the product. But I guess that way you know what one you are getting. The eyeshadows do seem a bit powdery. I think the worst thing I can say about them, as I have not tried this on my eyes yet, worst thing I can say about them is you only have 2 colors that do have a lot of pigment in the eyeshadows. The blush is quite nice and light, which I'm good with it. It's a peachy blush. Truth is, I wish that they'd put something over the cream products, just because these are a bit powdery. You're going to get the eyeshadow into your lip gloss and lipstick. I will say I love the colors of lipsticks. The glosses are quite sheer though. I mean, the glosses, the pink one, light pink one, doesn't show up at all. So for all in all, this would be a great palette to travel with, and I will keep you updated once I have tried using it on my actual eyes. But this was $18.49, which I really don't think that's that badly priced. I paid quite a bit for a different product at a different drugstore, and it was just eyeshadow. So I'm interested in trying this, and this is in the shade 300 Berry in Love. I'll keep you updated. The next thing I got was another Revlon palette, and this one is in the Color Stay Not Just Nudes palettes. Looks like that. This does not have a mirror. I think the plastic is a bit flimsy on it. I think the eyes, cheeks, and lips is a better compact, but it comes with brushes and not the sponge tip applicators. And although I would not use this to apply, I might use like it just to put a little bit in the outer V or something, but I wouldn't use it to do my whole look. These are quite a bit more pigmented and buttery, so I'm actually looking forward to using this one, and it was the same price as that one. I just wish the packaging was a bit better. This one was in Romantic Nudes. Again, I'm going to the pink purpley shades, and you know, maybe I need to buy a Naked one palette just so I can see how great the Naked ones are. Although this one does have quite a few of the browner shades. Another receipt gone. The next item is one Katy Kat matte lipstick. One. They were like obliterated. The ones that I wanted, except for this one, were out, and they're limited edition, so I probably won't see them unless I fluke into it. But the color I did get was Pink Paws, which is a beautiful pink color, and I know that a lot of the darker colors aren't getting very good reviews. So this is the only one I got of this, and it was on sale, and it was $8.99. Maybe if they get some more in stock, but I don't think they will, I will pick up a couple of the other ones that I had seen on YouTube. And I am down to one receipt, and the things that I got were both Essence, which means they are nice and inexpensive. The first thing I got was the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I do actually have the Volume Mascara too. So this is the one that Young Wild and Polish raves about. I had picked up this one. This is good. It does, if you don't like any clumps, you're not going to like this unless you let it dry out, because it is a wetter formula. But that's not the one we're talking about, although I did get it the same store, just a different time, and it was the same price. And these are $5, like $4.99. And the difference in the brushes is the other one has a curve and it's volumizing, and this one gives you the effect of false lashes, and it does seem to be a little bit of a thinner formula. And this one, Young Wild and Polish, Nicole loves. She I don't know how many videos I've seen where she's pulled this one out. And it was $4.99, so I am super excited to try this one. And the last thing I got was an Essence contour palette. So this is the palette. Essence, I think this is actually thicker plastic than on the Revlon. Interesting. So I got it in medium, and it's a bronzer and a highlight. And I am so excited to try it. Because that highlight is just the right amount of highlight for everyday use. Just gives you a slight glow. And this also was $4.99. And now that I have found Essence, I think I will be shopping that particular rack quite a bit because you can't go wrong. As I said, e.l.f. products are cheap, but I have to order them online, which means there is shipping and it comes from the States, so I could get duty on it as well. But Essence probably comes to the same amount cost-wise because I'm buying it here, and I know I have two blushes that I paid $3.99 for, and I have used them constantly, and they're beautiful blushes. So I will definitely be shopping the Essence rack more, and hopefully they get a few more things. Again, they're like the Joe Fresh rack, they're on the end, and I think it's just a matter of once people start buying more, they'll bring in more products. So that's everything for my huge ass haul from Shoppers Drug Mart. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe below. Click thumbs up if you like the video. I welcome any and all feedback. I would like to know what I should be purchasing to try a review haul. I will be trying these things and doing a review on them later. Maybe I'll even do a tutorial with them and see where we go from there. I'm actually super excited about getting more into the drugstore items because they are so easily available and they're usually less expensive than a Sephora item, or even ordering from ColourPop where I may get a duty charge on it, and they're not cheap duty charges, and you don't know when you're going to get them because they just pick and choose randomly. Usually, like a little box from Makeup Geek can cost me $20 if they decide you're getting it this time. So an eyeshadow could be way more expensive. So I am trying to get a list of all the drugstore stuff I should be trying and doing a review on for you, or a tutorial on it for you. I have stated I cannot get Wet n Wild. The reason why I did my last drugstore haul, I went there because I did a map. It said, this store sells Wet n Wild. They do not sell Wet n Wild. They do not. They had every other brand except Quo and Joe Fresh there. They did not sell Wet n Wild. I don't have anywhere in my town to get Wet n Wild, so I prefer not to get requests for Wet n Wild because I will have to order online and I don't know when I would be able to get it. But any other brand of makeup from the drugstore, I will gladly do a haul, a tutorial, whatever. Please just leave comments down below. As I said before, click thumbs up, comment below, click subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. And have a beautiful, beautiful, sunshiny day. Bye.